They talk about pre-planting cover stories in mainstream publications. As soon as I heard that, I immediately went to the New York Times search engine to find that I think in 2023 there was an article about weirdos in Ukraine who would never be allowed near the front lines of an American war, in which Roth is featured, which is consistent both with him being a complete lunatic and also pre-planting a cover story in Allied media. You have to recall that when World War II was going on, the New York Times had a paid journalist from the government to write the atomic weapons pieces. So the reporter was actually paid by the government to do its bidding. J. Edgar Hoover used Joyce Haber at the Los Angeles Times to destroy Gene Seberg. There is a long tradition of using media confederated to the U.S. deep state to accomplish things with no trace. And in part, you have to remember that the idea of the CIA is intelligence is what they say, but if it was called the COA, the Covert Operations Agency, you'd know that the word covert means deniable. Deniable means gaslighting. It is the only organization that is chartered to gaslight should its activities become discovered. And that is why there's so much pressure never to even ask a question, what was a lunatic like Ryan Routh doing in Ukraine? Who was paying him? Why was he trying to get fighters from Afghanistan to the front lines in Ukraine? This is a very strange sort of hobby for a former construction